Alright, hey everybody. It's day 533 on my journey to 2000, where I play a game of chess every day, put it on YouTube for folks to watch, and I track my progress on chess.com. Currently rated 14-13 after I lost yesterday and the exchange variation of the advance, or the French. Just some tactics, I think, were the downfall there. There was a main tactic in the middle that I could have played one move differently that would have been a game changer, but it happens. Let's see who I'm playing today. Ah, yes, Tercentenier. And what are the odds that we get the French defense again? We get to run it back. Run it back. A lot of developing moves here. Oh, I think there was a tactic with take, and then they could take this. I'm playing too fast. So they can take this. Okay. They still win that pawn though. Yeah, I'm going too fast here. They take this pawn. Ooh, never mind. Take, and I lose. I need to study this opening a little bit more so I don't fall into this situation again. Here, take. Okay, so they decide to take there. Yep. Let's see, is there a move here where I threaten the bishop and then come in here, targeting this pawn? So they are up a pawn now. I can probably see they need to defend against this attack. This doesn't defend it. They could go here. Yeah. So I'm thinking this might add another attacker on this c7 square. But even if they do something like that and this, and this, then they move and I don't have my fork. So this, and then this would. They could do something like that. Yeah, I think that knight to h5 would make a lot of sense, I think. It would allow them to at least capture the bishop for a knight. Yeah, I'm getting my bishop off. Okay, so they don't. So now this forks, so they gotta move the queen. And then I would take the bishop. So this queen moves, I take bishop, they take knight. And I'm still preserving my bishop, I think. There's actually other tactics here too. If they take here, obviously fork. If they move here, are there other tactics? We'll see. Okay, so we do have the fork. Come over here and take this pawn, but they've got a fork here, so I gotta be careful of that. I kind of want to keep it on this diagonal. They could still come down and attack, but that would, yeah, I think this is my move. That just does a really good job of but they get to take my knight now. And there's no way for me to defend it. So if I retreat back, they take. If I come over here, they take. Yeah. Oh, bummer. What a bummer this one is. There's no check except for this. Such a bummer. Such a bummer. Tenir. 1396 out of the United States of America. So I can at least take this pawn now with check. Otherwise I win a knight. Oh, I win the knight anyways. Well, that didn't turn out too bad. And their king is somewhat exposed here. So I'm going to come here, they'll push, I'll come here, and then I'll attack that. Then I can get some center file action going. Two backwards pawns that I can target as well. In the event I need to. So there, and then, okay. So now this takes, yeah. So now this takes, then I've got this check. Or I go here, take this. Or here, check. Yeah. Takes check. I could come back with the queen sack. But there's actually more check. There are some tactics in these hills. Sorry, there's a gold rush coming out of me. That's my native Californian. I'm not a native Californian. All right, so I'm taking this now with check. I don't see a reason why not. Do we exchange queens? I'll say yes. And then I'll get my king into the action to go get these. Double up. Let's see if they do the same. Double. Here. Double. Double. Take. And the king has a little bit of a head start. So I probably want to get here and then find a way to sneak my king over. Oh, was not expecting that gift. They just gifted me the 7th rank, which now I swing this over. They're gonna try and push these, but then I can start picking them off and giving me some time to get the 7th rank lockdown. I said that was a gift, like, immediately. And I don't know if that's true, but if it is true, that shows improvement over these past 530 something days. There's no way. All right, so now this, and they push, and then here, or here, and they push. Either way, I think I can. And I don't know if it's worth trying to, because they can come down here, but I think it is worth getting my other rook up and over. So they're going to push here, or they're going to try and exchange it. If they try and do that, they could. If they try and exchange, yeah, I gotta come here and then swing this over. It's a little bit premature. I needed to get this doubled up first. And my king's in a good spot to defend in the event that I need after doubling up. If they do decide to offer, well, that would be dumb because I would take. But here, take. That's still a good spot for me. I can start picking off these pawns. And in order for them to get their rook down, they would need to go to one of these squares, which is all covered by these guys. So I don't want to jinx it, but I'm feeling okay about this position. Okay. Now, I don't know if it's going to be that easy. I think I do need to get my king over, though. While I can, because if they move their king there, then they could enter into an endgame where, okay, yeah, this is good for me. King here, I take the pawn. And then you have to move back, or else I check and win the rook. So okay, so they move the pawn first. And I think I just gotta take over this pawn chain here. Take out the head of it. Could even come here. Or here, and then here would be good. Threatening this and this. But letting their king get into the action, so maybe I... If they move any of these pawns, I swing over and attack it. So this, then I come over here, and if they do this, okay. So now I'm gonna take this pawn. If they don't move back, then I win the rook. Yeah. That's a good game. Thank you for the game, Tercentennier. All right, let's check out that review. All right, day 533, played with 79% accuracy, had 0 blunders, 0 misses, 4 mistakes, and 8 inaccuracies. So still room for improvement. I might take a look at the advanced variation just to see if I'm not missing any better plays I could get positionally out of the opening, but maybe it's not too bad. I think when I left this pawn undefended, and although that was the best move, I wonder what would happen if they would have taken here. Oh, okay, yeah, because this was, I'd just take here, and if they take this, then I could take here, and then if they take this, then okay, and then I'd win on the exchange. Okay. All right, so everything was actually defended when I went knight e5, which was the best move. And then here's a mistake that I made, capturing with the queen, because then they would be able to take and threaten the queen. Let's see, was that the best move? Yes, and I didn't set myself up for success with that one. So taking with the knight, the knight would have defended the pawn, would have led to probably an exchange, and then the game is even. But black missed the opportunity to take the pawn, so I defended with not really the best way. Oh, pin. Okay, so coming to b5 means if they would have taken, I would have taken here. Actually, let's take a look at that, because if they would have taken attacking the queen, if I take here, then they've got this fork, which seems like they've got it. But then with take, then I've got attack the queen. Queen goes here. And then we exchange. And I can take that knight over there. Okay. So I guess we would trade a rook for a rook and a queen for a pawn and a queen, or for a pawn, knight, and a queen. Yeah. Okay. But black played really well here in the middle game. I was really focused on this c7 square, and they played it. I could have gone for the fork of these pieces here. Take, and there's the fork, but they attacked my queen, which I did not see coming, which actually led to me losing material, and then just a weird mistake there that I was able to get almost back even. And then, yeah, with this mistake, it allowed me to take the pawn, exchange the queens, and then I think that was the big one for the end game. That took me from an even game to I know how to win from here. And it's just a matter of getting my king over, and there was a mistake there that they could have. Yeah, that's when they could have brought their rook back down here. But would it have been too much, because I would have. Oh. What would I have done here? I could have gone here. And that's still an even game, because after 92, they're forking these. take, and then it's just a race to see who can capture as many pieces. They have this with check, so they get the tempo. And then they could easily win with this passed pawn. So, maybe I didn't have it locked down as well as I thought, but maneuvering their rook to the center file there would have taken a little bit of finesse here. So, I'm always think there's room for improvement, but glad to take home a W on this day. Until next time.